Hello, family. I want to say a thing or two about the entertainment industry in Cameroon, and I want us to take a leaf out of what I want to say. It's true that a lot of entertainers in Cameroon complain that the Cameroonian public don't support them, complain that the corporate bodies don't support them, complain that the society don't support them, complain that the government don't support them, and complain that all the stakeholders in the industry don't support them. Um, to an extent, they are correct, but to a greater extent, it depends on them. How come that lawyers don't complain that they are not being supported? How come that doctors who have private clinics don't complain that they are not being supported? How come that other institution, being an artist is just like any other profession? So how come it's only the artists that are complaining in Cameroon? Even the bike riders are doing hustling quiet. The taxi men are hustling quiet. How come it's only the entertainers that are always crying foul? Now, there is something that we don't understand. Entertainment is a business. And like every other business, nobody wants to invest in something that will not have profit. We complain about that, like Cameroonians patronize outsiders to our Cameroonian content. Listen, when your stuff is not good, nobody will consume it. How many times have you gone and eaten achu in a restaurant that does not know how to prepare achu? You go to the restaurant that knows how to prepare achu. How many times have you gone to stitch your dress in a tailor that does not know how to stitch dresses well? You go and stitch your dress in a tailor that knows how to stitch dresses well. If you go to Crystal Palace, if you go to Monfebe, if you go to Hilton Hotel, nobody will tell you that the price of beer is maybe from 3,000 and above. You understand because you see the environment. The environment alone commands that amount of money. But if you go to the neighborhood, they tell you a bottle of beer is 900, you shout that it's expensive because the environment does not command that. Now we need to understand that, listen, it's a business. You need to invest in yourself. Now what I want to ask is, especially like this young Cameroonian artist, how many people can keep their fans on their feet back to back for 30 minutes? I mean, back to back for 30 minutes. How many of us know how to brand ourselves? How many of us give ourselves a good image? Now, let me give you an example. For instance, if MTN now want to organize a concert and say they pay an artist, say 50 million, know that it's not only that 50 million they have spent. They need to do photo shoot for the artist. They have to hire a cameraman that they need to pay. They need to do a video to do promotion on the artist. They need to look for a videographer that they will pay. They need to look for an editor that will edit those videos. They need to put them on billboards, the pictures on billboards. They need to pay for the printing of the pictures on billboard. They need to pay for the billboard. They need to pay people that will put those pictures on the billboard. To put the advertisement on TV stations and on radio stations and on newspapers, and to even pay bloggers, they need to pay. They need to hire sound engineers on the day on the concert. They need to hire hostesses. All the staff that are coming for the concert, to make sure the concert is good, they need to pay. They need to pay for their lodging. They need to pay for their transportation. I mean, if you check all the costs, it's not just that 50 million they pay the artists that matters. At the end of the day, they might have spent maybe close to 1 billion. Now the question is, can the artist raise the 1 billion? You are the face of the show. Can you raise the 1 billion? So before you complain that they are paying you small, ask yourself if you can raise the money. Because you don't think that, oh, because they pay you 50 million, that is all. No. Do you know how much they have spent? But now you are the face of the show. Can they raise all that money through you? Listen, all the foreign entertainers that they have brought here, none is whack. None is whack. Those guys are competitive in the global stage. Those guys don't take no for an answer. Those guys don't even feel inferior even to American artists. So, before you complain, man, work on yourself. Listen, work on yourself quietly. And when it's time, even your enemy will speak in your favor. We complain too soon. We seek validation too soon. We seek recognition too soon. We seek respect too soon. Listen to those guys' interview. Very articulated, well constructed, well mannered. They take into consideration the environment they are, the culture of the people, everything, the socio-political condition of the environment. But when they want to interview you, you start behaving arrogant, start saying words that can create hate and division among people, and you think people want to pay you that amount of money? People build themselves physically, psychologically, mentally, everything, man. Listen, those guys, if you know how many people are working for them, they have lawyers, they have a nutritionist, they have psychologists, they have everybody working for them. So when they ask that money, they know their word. But you, how much are you worth? So please, 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 let us just go in and put in the work, and the paycheck will come. We complain. What about other countries? Those guys who go to other countries and they catch up big time. Those people have earned they have paid their dues. They have earned your respect. Those guys who can play their music for 1 hour non-stop and no fan will sit down. Everybody will be dancing. You, how long can you play your music in the club? How many hit songs do you have? Listen, nobody have your time. The same way as you will never go to the market and go and buy oranges for somebody because the person is suffering. You go and buy oranges because the oranges are good, because you think the oranges will taste nice. That's the same way that the public sees life. So entertainment is not solidarity. Don't get it twisted. Entertainment is a business until you know that you will not know. And you are the one to cash out on your business. You are the one to command the price on your business based on how good your service is, based on how good your product is, and based on how you present your product and how you relate to your customers, man. I believe in Cameroon we are the next big thing, man. But we need to put in the required work to have the required fruits. Listen, I'm coming really hard. I'm coming really hard. Come on, man. By December 31st, I will not be a strange name in Cameroon or in Africa. I know that big time, man. Put in the work. The time will come, man. I'm hustling right now. I'm building myself, refining myself, crafting myself, and make sure when I show up, man, those in the game will know there is a game changer around, man. God bless you.